It's been raining a little bit this morning, so the tire's wet, but we had a slow leak the other day, and so we were looking at the tires, you know, trying to find out what had happened. We got that fixed, but I got to looking that here on this side of the tread, you see how this is worn? And then if you can see it over here on this side, it's wearing much more over here on the outside edge than it is on this side. So we went over to the other side to look. And it's the same thing. It is wearing on the outside edge much more than it is on the inside edge. So it looks to me like we have got a camber problem. The tires, the front tires, are seemingly tilted in a bit. So we're going to go get the alignment checked. And I've already made an appointment over at the Ford dealer here in town. And we're going to get that checked out. And you can come along with us. We'll see what they tell us. Okay, so we're going off to the dealer to get the alignment checked, and if it is as I suspected off, they're gonna get them to fix it. It's been raining here.
Who would have thought? In the desert, it rains.
Yeah.
Especially in the spring.
Now then, somebody is going to say, why are you taking this to the dealer and not to a local shop where you probably could get it done less expensively? Well, actually, my experience is that the dealer is not that much more expensive. Actually, what I've found is that they're just more thorough. And then the other thing that we like about taking to the dealer is the warranty. If I go to a local shop, they warranty their work, certainly, but I have to be here in Casa Grande, as it happens right now, to take it back to them. And we've had the experience that where we had some major work done to the truck. We were back in Palm Springs, California last fall, and had to have the rear end work done, differential, and we got to Texas actually 6-8 weeks later. We were in Texas and discovered the pinion seal was leaking. So that was one of the things that they had just replaced. So we took it into the dealer, and it didn't cost us anything out of pocket, just a few hours for them to replace it, because it was all under warranty. If I'd had the work done at a local shop there in Palm Springs, maybe for less money, I'd have just been out of luck, because I can't take it back to Palm Springs. Yeah, our truck is really our only vehicle. We do have a motorcycle, but I mean a vehicle that we can go to the grocery store and that kind of thing. I guess we can go to the grocery store on a motorcycle.
Well, on days like today when it's raining, if you can see those dark clouds, we're got 40%. We're not going to take the motorcycle.
Yeah.
I don't like getting wet.
And for all you bikers out there, yes, I know, we're wimps. We admit it. We used to drive and anything, but not anymore. We're old and picky. We just got picky.
I don't like being wet.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, she's parked almost in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't know what the lady's doing.
Oh boy, oh boy. Guess she did line up for sure.
Yep, that's what one does. And there's Junior out there right now. That's the guy who usually takes care of us.
Yeah, he was real nice.
Wind align. Yeah, I watched him do the other car in front of me, and if it's that fast, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, they built this because back in the days, you didn't know you needed one until you're either going left or right.
Yeah.
And by that time, your tires were gone.
Yes.
And that's $2,000 for these type of for this vehicle here is probably about $2,000. So.
Is that right?
Yeah.
For tires.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
So it beats paying $110 to get it aligned and save you a couple thousand. So.
Absolutely right. What is that telling us up here?
Oh, it's just checking the alignment right now, but the scanning right now we're gonna check the alignment, so it's gonna bring it up there.
Okay.
You're all good on the alignment.
Is that right? Yep. So it's good. Yeah. All right, outstanding. So the other fellow was telling us that if the because it's towing, that wear on the outside of the tires is normal.
Yeah.
Because it picks up the weight off the front end.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We do recommend rotating your tires. Mm-hmm. You got to dismount and mount them. But we do recommend that. So that's something we can do as well, if that's something you want to go with. That way you don't damage those front tires. Because the ones in the rear looks pretty good still. Those front tires are kind of worn out.
They're starting to wear.
We could put those in the inside and put the inside ones up in the front.
Okay.
We can rotate them for you that way.
How much would that run?
It comes out to about like 140.
Okay, to take those tires and put them on one of these two, and then take one of these two and put it there. Would they rebalance those as well? Is that part of that?
Yeah, we can rebalance them too.
Okay. So, okay, let's go ahead and get the tires rotated then. Let's do that.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna have them just pull it to the side so I can get all the information I need.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so what we've learned is that the alignment on the truck is actually fine, not a problem at all, and that wear pattern that we were talking about earlier is normal for a truck that's towing, because the weight on the rear end causes the weight to be lifted off the front end. So anyway, so that's good. So we're going to have them go ahead and rotate the tires, since we do see that wear pattern, and going to get the tires rebalanced. And I also asked Junior, the fellow waiting on us there, to look into getting some valve extenders, because right now, as it stands, I generally have to lay down on my back to check the pressure on the inside duals, and that's kind of a pain, particularly if it's been raining, it's muddy and all that. So we have long been talking about getting some valve extenders on the truck to see if they can find something that'll actually fit. So that's what we're doing so far. So we're here, and I'm gonna, well, as you can see, I'm out looking at the new car lot, new truck lot. So just looking. One of the things that has occurred to me after talking with Junior and having the tires rotated was that we might want to do something about that. The fact that the weight from the tow vehicle, from the RV and the motorcycle, is actually pulling weight up off the front tires. You know, and we've actually seen that because we've had the rig weighed a couple of times at CAT scales across the country. And that's exactly right. I went back and I looked, and when you compare the weight on the front axle when we're towing and we're not towing, there's over 1,000 pounds of weight that disappears off the front axle. So yeah, that front end is coming up. So now I'm wondering, do I need to do something about that? And I'm wondering, airbags maybe? A buddy of mine was just saying he has something called Roadmaster spring assists on his truck that might do something for that. So if you guys have any thoughts, let me know. I'm in uncharted territory here, so I'm thinking about it. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Appreciate a subscription. And if you'll ring, well, you don't necessarily ring the bell, but if you will hit the bell, you'll get a notice whenever we put up a new video. Don't you love it? None of this, obviously, none of this is with a script, so there you are. Yeah, and I'm looking at the picture. Yeah, I'm in the camper. Sharon's in Toledo. That's the reason the house looks like that. She's coming home on Wednesday. This is Monday. So tomorrow is house cleaning day. I'm really not that big a slob. It just, well, yeah, maybe I am. Anyway, see you later. Yeah.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.